today's question is,
do you have any advice on dealing with meltdowns?
do we have any advice for dealing with meltdowns? That's a good question. With meltdowns, Everett has had less meltdowns as he's gotten older, and part of it is that he's learned skills to either to overcome them himself or just acknowledge what's going on. Early on, what we did is we used to use his stimming, which is like their repetitive behaviors. There are certain things that children with autism likes to do, so like hand flapping is one, things like that. Everett never did hand flapping, but we loved his stares, so we would a lot of times use stares as a way to get him away from those situations where he was having a meltdown. Sometimes just pulling him out of the building. The biggest one he probably had was in Washington, D.C. We were at one of the Smithsonian museums, and basically just getting him outside because it was just like, it was overwhelming. So part of it is if you can figure out what's causing it, and then pulling away from that stimuli or that situation. But otherwise, yeah, I feel like utilizing those things that make your child calm, or again, their self-stimulation, their stimming, to help them overcome those meltdowns. That seems to be a good trick for us. Or also saying, if you can go one more minute, then we can go walk on the stairs. Again, today we don't really have those problems. It's usually related to just wanting something, and it's kind of getting him through that.
I think when you guys have meltdowns, behaviors happen for a reason. I always say that, behaviors happen for a reason. So you have to figure out what is causing the behavior, and oftentimes it's really difficult and it takes a while. But it's the tone of your voice that you're using. He hates the word no, so if we can use any other word other than no, correct, Gavin? And then, the words that, like I said, the words you're using, and then to redirect them to do something different. So what do you think, Gavin, when you're having a meltdown or you can't handle a situation?
J-U-A-W. Just let us walk away.
Well, yeah, sometimes it's okay, but other times it may be a dangerous situation, or if you're having a meltdown, sometimes it's not always easy to walk away. But any other thoughts on that one?
B-E-I. Be kind. We can't help it.
Yeah, you can't help it. Sometimes people, though, say, oh, I think he's using his autism, or I think she's using her autism to get out of certain things. Do you think that could be possible?
W-E-M-A.
Yeah.
Well, we are pretty darn smart.
Yeah, so see, I think oftentimes the parents know their child best. So yeah, if you're thinking they're doing it just to, they don't want to do this, so they're going to use their autism to get out of it. But most of the time, meltdowns and stuff like that happen for a reason and things. So
advice on dealing with meltdowns. Situational, keep calm. If you know what's upsetting them, take that away, turn it off, or move into a different area. If it happens in public, well, here we go. Other people will look. This is where awareness plays a big part. But and sometimes other people, they just don't want to know. So the first thought, is like their face. It's like, silence. It always happens.
Judgment.
Yeah, so I just usually smile and try to be comforting and carry on shopping. There's nothing else. Sometimes a slight change can help settle them.
Redirection.
Yeah.
Distraction.
That's a big word.